Gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about the myth of manipulation and why all those corny, played out sales tactics don't work anymore and they're going to backfire on you. One of the most common myths in sales is always be closing. All these typical sales trainers, they tell you that you always got to be closing, always putting pressure on the prospect to take the next step. That's all bullshit. You could actually close way more deals with the opposite approach. Always be leaving. So instead of giving them pressure, instead of all those corny sales tactics, you got to annihilate your neediness, because that's going to kill your deals. It's going to make people want to run away from you. But when you practice always be leaving, you get the prospect to chase you. You get the prospect to qualify themselves to want to work with you. So it's not about being corny or cheesy or being likable to try to please them or try to kiss ass and pander to them. It's about commanding respect. It's about being a leader and getting them to follow you. Because if the prospect doesn't respect you, they're never going to buy anything from you. You got to be the authority figure in their life and help them make a decision. So sales isn't about manipulating somebody to buy from you. It's about finding out if and how you could help them and finding out if your product could take them from their current situation to their desired situation with the least amount of stress as possible. So drop all those corny sales tactics and start being real, start being authentic. Sales is not about being a slick talker and using words to convince people. It's about listening to them, understanding them, and actually having empathy for what they're going through. That's why in sales, it's not about the benefits or the features. It's about the story behind the product. It's about the story of transformation. Stories is what actually sell. So as a closer, you got to become a master at storytelling, because stories are what actually sell. Not gimmicky persuasion tactics or false scarcity, but you got to master the art of storytelling. Telling the right story or using the right metaphor could transform a person's limiting beliefs. It could overcome all the objections they have in their mind. With the right story and the right metaphor, you could take somebody from saying no to saying hell yes. And here's one more final tip before I go. Be real when you're doing sales. If you're a closer, authenticity is your secret weapon. People could see through all that fake shit. If you don't truly believe in your product and have enthusiasm of what you're selling, if you don't believe in it, if you're not real, if you're not authentic, people could smell that from a mile away and they're never gonna trust you. It's not about Jedi mind tricks, it's about building trust and building a connection and being genuine. So stop listening to all those corny, fake ass online gurus telling you the wrong way to do sales. Instead, learn how to tell stories, command respect. Authenticity is your secret weapon. Always be leaving. There it is. I hope you guys got some value out of today's video. Follow me and subscribe if you want some more free game. See you on the other side.